Hello students, I welcome you in this AAA class. Now in this session, we are going to discuss the exam question, and this is your Kaplan exam kit, and the exam kit includes the past papers, right? So we are going to solve the question number 35. The name of the question is Basking Company. It is from September-December 2017 actual past paper, right? And let's now see the section. It is in the section of completion, review, and reporting. So probably it would include the impact on the audit report or whatever the review stage is. So we will be studying the question, requirement, and the drafting style is very much important, right? So this is question number 35. Basking Company. So it would be around on page number 132, I guess. Okay. Okay, so this is Basking Company. And before I begin with this, the stuff in the question, I would like you people to have a quick walkthrough of the requirement. This is my requirement number A for 9 marks. Requirement number A for 9 marks. Using the information contained in exhibit number 1. The question has specified us that using the information contained in exhibit number 1 for each of the 2 issues described. For each of the 2 issues described, right? Now, just hold on. Just read the starting line of the question. It is 1st July 20x5. You are responsible for the audit of Basking Company, a large listed package delivery company. The audit of financial statement for the year ended 31st March 20x5 is nearly complete. This word states that you are in the review stage. This word states that you are in the review stage. You are in the completion stage, right? And you are reviewing the audit working papers. What does it mean? It means that audit has been done. It means that audit has been done and you are reviewing. You are reviewing the audit working papers, right? The audit has been done. All the evidences had been collected and you are reviewing the audit working papers. So that means audit has been done. Evidences has been collected. Now what is the requirement now, right? So this is the thing that audit had been done. Evidences had been collected. Evidences had been collected, right? That's a very, very simple point. So let's now move on to this thing. There are basically 2 issues and you are in the review phase. That's very simple and clear-cut point. Requirement number 1, A part 1. Explain the matters. What is the requirement? Explain the matters which should be discussed with the management. Now, please visualize the scenario. What are the matters which you will be discussing with the management in relation to each of the uncorrected misstatements? What does it mean? It means that you have applied the audit procedures, the evidences have been collected, you have noticed the uncorrected misstatements, and what are the matters which you will be discussing. Now, please note, and I will be first drawing the sketch of the requirement so that we will be able to better understand, right? And next, number 2, part 2, and it is the same connected with part A. Assuming that management does not adjust the misstatements identified, evaluate the effect on each on the audit opinion. For example, even after your discussion, the management is not correcting the misstatements which you had notified. Now, what would be the impact on the audit report, audit opinion because of this? So not doing part B, just focusing on part A right now so that we will be able to better understand this requirement and write it in a better way. So first of all, you should remember that who are you? That is, I am writing something, matters to be discussed with the management. Matters to be discussed with management. Matters to be discussed with the management. Now, please note that matters to be discussed with the management. What happened? The point is that some matters, I'm writing that audit has been done. Audit has been done. Right? Audit has been done. Evidences has been collected. Reviewing the working papers. You are reviewing the working papers. You are in the review stage. You are in the review stage, or say the completion stage. Some matters are in your attention. Some matters are in your attention, right? And that is a very simple point. Some matters are in your attention, right? So this is a very simple point. That is a matter to be discussed with the management, right? So what is the point to be is that you need to discuss some issues with the management. Discuss issues with the management. Discuss issues with the management. Now, the important point is that the issues may contain material misstatement. The issues may contain material misstatement, that is material misstatement. Now, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to discuss, and the very much important point is that how to draft up the answer, how to frame up the answer, what are the content of the answers, right? So I would like first all of you, so just focus on the drafting style, and then we will be studying the case, right? So I hope you people had copied this thing. Now, for the matters to be discussed, for the matters to be discussed with management. Now, please note that you people are the auditor and you people are auditing the financial statements. So you people should have a very good grip on your accounting standards, right? That's a very simple and obvious point. Now, point to be noted is that while writing the matters to be discussed with the management, you will be answer drafting, you will be writing, just a moment, I am writing the content of the answer, right? That what should be the content of the answer, and we have to relate that content with this apply the content on this scenario. So first of all, you will have to write the matter. You will have to write the matter and its correct treatment. You have to write the matter and its correct treatment.